Alright, I'm going to try this again. I just tried recording and the app actually froze my device up. So, here we go. This is from the night. I'm just putting a push on this one. I'm going to try to upload it as soon as I possibly can. Last night, if you go back and watch my video from last night on the couple of drone flights from 29th, and you will hear me say that I didn't think that that was the sun setting there because it seemed like it set too fast, plain and simple. I even said right on there, I didn't buy it for a minute. Well, I'm gonna have you look at these, watch these actually. It'll kind of show you that I honestly think I was right, but that's just my opinion still. Now this drone flight was flown from south of the place I was flying the other drone flights at that I'd showed yesterday. And now the second time I fly the drone after this one, I will be back over to, it's basically straight north from where this one is flying at now. It just kind of gives it a better, I want to get it two different angles, kind of, sort of. One looking from the south, one looking from the north to where the sun is setting. And the other one has the lake there where, if there's a reflection on the lake, there's an object. Something's not there, it's not going to reflect on water. And I think tonight was absolutely the craziest sunset that I've seen in quite a while, if not ever. Yeah, like the one video I put on yesterday too, explaining like the darker clouds gathering up in the south that covers them up. I mean, look at the clouds there. You can see this. It's the same style black clouds that they always have at the horizon. It seems like when the sun is setting. It seems like everything is just timed perfect. So whoever's doing the math on the timing is absolutely flawless. See what I'm looking at right now. I don't even think that's the sun. I think the sun is more to the right and still up behind that dark cluster. Even in here, it looks like there's a bluish color, which, obviously we live in a binary solar system, which means our sun has a twin, which a lot of people call that the black star, I guess. But I think we got a trinary solar system myself. And I was actually watching one person's video explaining that he believes it's a trinary solar system too, and I'm going to side with that person. I think we do. I think we live in trinary where there's got three suns going on. And we must be merging somewhere close to where we're going to be able to see everything all at one time pretty soon. Unless they just totally black out the whole entire sky with this nice black cloud. Then we wouldn't, obviously, but yeah, I don't like really flying at this place because of that power line. Gets me a little nervous. Okay. Now here's the other one. It's only 3-4 miles away, I guess. And I didn't find another spot to fly, so I didn't get that lady's house in the film, but I'm going to work on figuring that out. So basically what we're looking at straightforward would be where the sun looked to set the last 2 nights that I showed last night in the videos I posted. That is where the sun would have set. You can go back and look at the videos. And I take I take the drone way up this time. Not like extremely high, but high enough to where it's getting to a point where someone's going to intercept your reception on it and you might be faced with an issue. So I only went about, I think I was creeping up on 50 meters. And I took some screenshots of this. I'm going to try to, after this, I might try to add them into this video if I can find them right away. But see, you look at the lake, you got one object here. You can see they're not connected. And then there's another object, and then there's an object to the left of that. So it almost looks like there's 3 objects sitting there, and then all the way to the right, it looks like there's another object because it's not connected to them ones. And it can't be a reflection, I don't think, because it's all different colors. I can see if it was all the same colors, but it's not the same colors at all. Of course, I got the distant drones. I tell you. Something crossed there too. You can see that right there. That looks like a round object. And even just standing on the ground, obviously, you could see there was something there. So just by standing on ground and looking up in the sky, you can see the outline of it. It's pretty insane. So yeah, this is where the sun would have been setting yesterday, supposedly, and that is where the sun should set, is right in here. I can understand it's going into winter, but if somebody wants to say, well, no, that's our sun right there, well then what are these objects over here? Because you can see the shadow right here. There's another bigger one right here, and then there's another smaller one right there. They're all reflections there. So it's pretty tough to throw that out of the woods. But then this one, I'm not sure what that even is. Obviously there's a light source there that's clearly different. So yeah, there's like, I would actually have to say at least 5 different objects there. And they're not small. So yeah, I guess if that's our actual star, the sun to the left, in the reddish color, and someone explain to me what were the other things in. No such thing as reflections that far across that are different colored. And they're the reflections on the lake, so where the pinkish color is, that's not going to reflect all the way over on that lake. So I don't know how anybody's going to really argue that point too much, but I'm sure it's possible that there could be an argument about it, or a discussion, whatever. And here's the flight right after that. These last couple ones ain't very long. Oh, my drone almost attached to this truck for some reason. I don't know what the deal was there. Just about right into the power line. I don't know. The big round thing right there, they had that pretty smudged up. You can't really tell very well on the drone when it gets to this lighting, but yeah, it's all different colors there. I mean, I don't know. You see there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. There's something. There's 1. I don't know. That red light there, that's just a cell. That's just a cell tower. So, but I mean, the object is there too. They're not all reflections, so. Yeah, they're clearly objects, and I mean, they're not. I would know if they're drones. I don't believe that those are drones, because they'd be way too big to be a drone. You can even see right over here. I mean, it looks like there's 2 objects right there. Whoa. It really does. I think this one might be start losing light. The last one I won't show because it's just too dark. I had a hard time seeing the drone, and then when it's this dark, the other drones are just going to sit there and hammer on you anyway, and the drone was all over the place. That wasn't even half of the distance in the sky. But yeah, you can see there's an object there. There's no doubt in my mind. So yeah, you can't, I don't know. Different colors. Looks like there's something there. Looks like there's an object there. I don't know. Call me crazy. And this isn't, there's no like treetops or anything that's blocking any of this. I'm just above the tree line. Yeah, this is a nice flight to catch. Definitely way more interesting than a lot of my flights have been, for sure. So yeah, I definitely think there was more objects there on the horizon tonight than they speak about. But you know, in reality, you can't unless you're somewhere where there's no trees. You're not going to see that, and it might not even, you know, like down in the southern states. I'm up north, so down in the southern states, like, you know, in the ocean, they might have just had it all clouded over. I don't know. I don't know what the view is there. But this is the view up here in normal look across the skyline like that, just on standing on your feet. You're not going to see all them colors like that. You have to be, you know, 15 to 20 meters up. And once you're 15 to 20 meters up, it's a whole new view. You'd be surprised what you actually can see at like just 15 meters. It's crazy. But yeah, that second video there I showed, I think I was pushing 50 meters up. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think it was an excellent catch, finally. But let me know